using my Witch's Wisdom Tarot, and we are going to see what comes out for you for this relationship reading. This is for those that most need to hear the message, and if it does resonate with you, you're hearing in divine design a message that your soul wishes for you to know today, my darling. Whenever you're guided to see this reading, my readings are timeless. If it resonates and you would like to have a personal reading, the details are in the description box below. So we're going to pull one card, and the cards are flying. We're going to pull one card for your feelings, one card for their feelings, and one card for kind of the impact on the relationship, the energy connection, the energy relationship between you. Thank you. And I may pull some oracle cards as well. So let's look at your feelings first of all with regards to this relationship. Thank you. So it's too many cards there. Let's do one more. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. My goodness, that flew out. Three of Swords and Pilgrim, which is like the Fool card. So you've got this, you're ready to leave, you're ready to expand, you're ready to fly from a space that is constricting you. It's constricting you emotionally. There's a lot of upheaval, there's a lot of going round and round and round and round in circles with the same transfer of information between you at this time, and it's causing can you imagine it like a sort of, what do you call it, a spiral, a whirlpool. It's causing you to sink deep. It's causing you to feel things that you may have not wanted to feel, but you're wishing to move from this. This is about flying away from this, and Spirit is encouraging you at this time, because you've got the Pilgrim card as well, to free yourself from this. It's very constrictive, restrictive energy space that you're feeling. It's like you don't know which way to go or what to do. You feel like there's no way out of this, but you have felt this, but because these birds are flying away from this, you're seeing with this Pilgrim that there is actually potentially, with a different perspective, that you don't need to stay there. You can fly away at any time. You're seeing things from a new perspective. And I feel with this card as well, alongside the Pilgrim card, it's because you have disconnected. You've been encouraged to disconnect emotionally from this. You've been encouraged, giving you courage within that disconnect to watch, to watch not only the responses and reactions from this person that you're thinking about, but also your responses and your reactions as well. So, and I feel as well that because you've been brought to a place by the universe, because, all of the experiences that we're given is for us to grow and evolve and to transform and to understand who we are. I feel that all of these experiences have come to a point where you're ready to take that leap of faith now and to free yourself from this. And it is also with the understanding that perhaps something that was with the Three of Swords your whole life is now giving you the courage, because of experiences you've had, to actually move away, that you're sort of saying, well, is this going to worry me in a few years' time? So you're beginning to feel that there is a way out of this, and it is not a way out that is it's not a way out that is going to cause more fighting. It is a way out, just that you are making a decision that this is best for you to remove yourself, to move back from, to retreat from this situation, and to actually have peace and solitude, because now you've got the Pilgrim card that's come out, and you want your life to be, that's my dog wanting to go there, you want your life to be peaceful, to be simple, to be one where you make choices for yourself about what it is that you wish to do. You want to be, she's got a very sort of light backpack on here, you see. So this is, it's so tiny you can hardly see it. So this is about being not burdened down by weights of the past, just taking what you need on this journey and not worrying about what's up ahead for you. It's about being it was about being a traveler, you know, before there were cars or airplanes, or even people even considered horses for as a mode of travel. People used to go on big journeys. They used to travel, and they used to see amazing things that they hadn't even thought that they could see or hear or experience. And Spirit is encouraging you to do that, because there are things and adventures and experiences for you out there that are just waiting for you to discover them. They're just for you, my darling. So this is the Fool card. This is that flying free, rising up, taking a leap of faith, and following what maybe has been forgotten dreams for yourself. So let's have a look at now their feelings, my darling. Thank you. But remember, this reading really is more about you. And I feel as well, they've got the Ace of Earth has come out, the Ace of Pentacles. They are also in a space of now looking at the Ace of Earth as a sort of realization. They could have had an opportunity that something's been presented to them, but let's just talk about the Pentacles in terms of manifestations. I mean, they are having certain realizations now that have been given to them within divine timing of what's important to them as well. And I feel that both of you have lost yourself in this relationship. And it is something that has grown the way it's meant to have grown, but now it's almost growing out of itself. It's sort of this is where you've got this constricted space with that Three of Swords. Let me just show you that again. So you've almost, both of you are constricting each other in terms of your future evolution and expression of yourselves, and where as a soul you're looking to go. And it's because you sort of outgrown the grow bag together. Thank you, Spirit. You've outgrown the grow bag together. And it's been a beautiful, it's been, you know, it's been nurtured and it's grown, and it's a wonderful, it has been a wonderful relationship for you, but also it has been very restrictive, and it has turned into something that it wasn't before. And I think for both of you for a long time, and I'll come to this with the energy between you, see what comes up. I think you've both been trying to nurture and both been trying to weed it and to take care of this relationship, but also to take it back to where it was at the beginning, and that's not happening. So it's about letting, they're looking at the sort of the big picture of all of this now as well, and also looking to let go, and to see that everything has got to where it's got to the full expansion of what it was meant to be within that energetic structure that you both existed. I trust that helps. Let's look at, and I just want to show you, because at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Love card. Okay, so there was and is love in this relationship. And the Love card is a very interesting card here, because it's, the fox represents solutions, and and solutions to problems that we might face. And so this is a reminder for you that this relationship has been given to you. This is who you are in relationship to another, and then with you, who they are in relationship to you. And it's given you both an opportunity to see yourselves in relation to one another. It allows us to know who we are, because we can then, through witnessing and observing our responses and reactions just with theirs, we can understand what are our deepest hurts, our deepest traumas, our deepest beliefs, our deepest conditioned behaviors, and what we can do to release that, alongside what our responses are to love, how we receive, how we welcome in, how we project ourselves energetically as well. All of this relationship has been for your the interdependence between it has been for both of your self-awareness, both of your self-acceptance, and both of you to encourage self-love within you. And the fox is both of your spirit guides, because it's appeared in both of your cards. And this talks about a solution to this problem, is the perception that actually this is nothing that wasn't soulfully intended for both of you. This was a beautiful relationship in order for you to fully begin to understand who you are. You both gave each other that gift. But let's have a look. Let's have a look now at the energy between you at this time. And then I feel, thank you. Yeah, the wheel of life. Cycles completing, cycles starting. Spirit is saying for both of you, actually, because I don't feel, there is that weight of sadness at the moment about maybe this is just not for me anymore, but I don't feel any between you, any energy that is, well, there isn't any energy here that's combative, that's battling anymore. There was in the past, where you both struggled to hold on to an old energetic structure that was dissipating and dissolving out of your life because you're both expanding. But I feel, and it's hurt you both as well, but I feel that with this Wheel of Fortune, it's a reminder for you that just like nature, we go through cycles in our life, and we don't resist, we don't, we have absolute acceptance, what's called radical acceptance of nature, don't we? That it grows when it's meant to grow, it rests when it's meant to rest, seeds come up when they're meant to come up. We trust, we believe, but we forget to have that within the cycles of our life. But we're the same source energy, and we have conscious awareness of that. So therefore we have a conscious control over how we respond to things or react to things. And Spirit wants you to let go, to go with the flow of what's happening now, not to do particularly anything at this time, to be open to direction that's coming in for you, my darling, to be open to expecting the unexpected. It's something far greater than you can imagine, but it is things yet unknown, things yet to appear on your path. But you, my darling, because do you see here with the spider in the middle of this web, this is about, you're not stuck, you're weaving. You're weaving at a subconscious level, you're weaving at a soul level. And to have patience at this time, just like the spider has infinite patience, because the spider is infinite. It is divine source energy. And to have that, trust that there is community for you as well. Trust that all of these seeds of growth, I'm just seeing all the animals on here and just what spirit messages are coming through for me. All of the seeds of your growth are within you at this time, and that you are choosing peace, and that you are going to go forward with remembering, with remembrance, with remembering, with not looking back with anger, but looking back with love and understanding. And you're going to reach, you're going to continue to reach for things that are right for you, that feel good for you. So this is the wheel of life. And that Wheel of Fortune is a kind of an extraordinary card to come up between you both. It's an extraordinary card because, thank you, Spirit. We might consider sometimes things that happen here on this planet very harsh. You know, we watch nature programs and we don't like to watch certain things. Well, I certainly don't, you know, when we watch various behaviors of animals that are hunting other animals that we think, oh my goodness, run away, and you know what I mean. It's when we watch those wonderful, I mean, David Attenborough, the Planet Earth programs are extraordinary. But there is within Mother Nature both creative and destructive cycles, and they're all very, very necessary. They're very necessary and they're very in balance. So whatever you might feel at this time is, as I said, destructive. It's not. It's a destructuring what was an energetic structure for you, but it's very necessary for you in the cycle of life that you're about to expand into, and so are they. So just give yourselves, both of you, a kind of step back and a breather, and stop trying to fix and stop trying to mend at this time, and just be together, just be and see what happens, see what evolves from this, see where you both are taken. So and it's not to say that there, it's just to say Spirit wants you to be still at this time. Anyway, let's because there's a lot of burdens on you both. There's a burden of responsibility. I'm seeing the 10 of fire. There's a burden of responsibility on you both to try and make something work. But if you're trying to make something work, perhaps you're not allowing what is meant to happen, because life gives us all these experiences, and it's about accepting them and seeing them for what they are. The greatest teacher for us, sometimes the greatest teacher, and everything we receive is a gift. It's how we choose to receive it that is that gift, that is that present. So I'm going to pull some of my, what's it called, the Sacred Forest Oracle, and see what wishes to come out for you. So thank you, Spirit, wishes to come out. We have got retreat has wanted to come out for you. Thank you, Spirit. Retreat. There is a place, darling, whether that's somewhere where you live, a space, just a space that is a place for you to retreat, a space where there is silence, a space where you will receive unique clarity. That's the snowflakes here as well. Winter is a time of plants retreating, renewal, rest, you know, and it goes back to both the constructive and destructive nature of Mother Nature cycles and the rest and the rebirth and everything as well. So Spirit is saying, come back from retreat from any negative attention that you may be doing at this time. If you are battling, if you are fighting, but just retreat. But stop trying to affect a change right now. You know, pull away, detach from, come into a place of watching and observance. Be the greatest observance. Say, I am living the great observance. And be that watcher of yourself, watcher of your thoughts. Observe this person. Be just as interested in your reactions and responses as you are in them, because Spirit wishes for you to come back into a place of retreat where you can support yourself, you can emotionally support yourself because you can, and you're not reliant on other people's thoughts or opinions or expressions to make you feel better about yourself. And sometimes in situations where we are both, or one person is pulling on the other, then we come into it. It's kind of like the drain and the radiator. You know, you're both draining each other as opposed to both filling each other up like a radiator. So, and remember, with winter, the next cycle is spring. And so whatever you're doing now for yourself in retreating and resting and renewal, you're preparing for what is going to be growing for you, is going to appear within the spring cycle of your life. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What else wishes to come out? I'm not going to take those because they were upside down. What wants to come out for you? Thank you, Spirit. We've got retreat. Oh, no, sorry. That's my other card. Oh, I must have put it back. I'm so sorry. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Thank you. Well, they've said retreat, so they've given you a double message here. Thank you. Too many cards. Lots of messages for you, my darling. There we go. We have got uncertainty, my darling, uncertainty. So let's have a look at this card. Right, uncertainty. Right now, in this place where you, do you remember we go back to where it is? We go back to this card, the Three of Swords, about rising up, coming away, okay? You are feeling stuck, as we said, okay? You're feeling stuck. And every movement that you seem to be making, because you can see here, there's a lot of thorns and everything here. Every movement you seem to be making is blocking you. It's painful. So it's restrictive as well. So there only seems to be one thing to do at this time, which is to be still, and to look for, to ask for the path ahead at this time. So, but just like this magical forest, everything grows and supports and expands and unfolds and by itself. So this is about life unfolding by itself for you at this time. And what I'm feeling here as well, that you can see, if you stand still suddenly, then there is a path will present itself. I feel there is feminine assistance for you coming in. Do you see here with a little deer there? Feminine assistance for you coming in. And this is the transformational path, the transference of information, the transformational path for you that's very well trodden. Those that have done it before, assistance will be given to you from those that can express to you, that can help you at this time. But this has been a challenging time for you. And the more you try and struggle, the more you are causing yourself pain at this time. So in the stopping, in the stillness, what you are doing is you are coming to and coming into that place of observation, you're coming into a place of knowledge, you're coming into a place of understanding, you're coming to a place of acknowledgement about where you are right now, and having no resistance to it, trusting that this is part of this this gorgeous quest that you are on. You've put out the question, you're on a spiritual quest. It is time, and this relationship has given you so much in terms of teaching tools and guides for you, and for them too. You have been, as a soul, you've given them so many gifts as well. But it's about acknowledging and having no resistance and understanding the path is unfolding for you, and it will be a very clear path. It will be a very directed path for you. You will have the guidance. It'll appear for you within divine timing. So I trust and hope that has helped you at this time. I feel one more card. Let's just see what else wishes to come out. Thank you, Spirit. One more card, please. Fire, Spirit, energy. Your energy is so precious, my darling, and it is so magical, and it is so remember, and I say this a lot, but it's so important. Remember that we are energy. That is what we are. We have this illusion of being matter, but everything is in vibration the whole time. Everything around us has a vibrational relationship to everything else. We just see it through our human eyes. But actually, if you saw it through the universe eyes, you would see that vibrational relationship with everything else. And that's why it's so important that you not only guard, protect, and cherish your energy, you honor it. You witness it, you experience it, you see the effect that your energy, I'm sorry about Daisy, you see the effect that your energy has on others around you as well, and the effect that their energy has on you. So this is all about an energetic relationship, but it's been a very powerful energetic relationship, emotional, energy-emotion relationship that has given you sudden clarity, sudden insight. And that's exactly as it's meant to be within divine timing for you. So there we are, my darlings. I trust that has helped those that have come to this reading. I look forward to doing another reading for you soon. But in the meantime, do check out the daily readings for you, which I'll be back on Monday doing. Take care, my darlings. Lots of love. Bye-bye.